So this is the Leonardo AI tutorial for beginners. First up, let's head over to the leonardo.ai website. And as you can see, I'm already here. On the top of the page, you will get to see all of these sections. So let's click on pricing and check it out. So on the pricing page, you'll be able to view all the available plans that they offer. You can also switch between monthly or yearly plans. Then we have Teams and API. Now, let's click on Launch App on the top right. After that, you'll be redirected to this page right over here. On the left side, you will get to view different sections and tools that you can use. Let's click on Sign Up on the bottom left. From this page, you can sign up using any of these options. We will go with Google. You can choose whichever one that you want. After that, just choose your account and you're good to go. Since I had already signed up, I will be taken straight to my account. So once logged in, you'll be taken to this page right here. So let's cancel the pop-ups. After that, you will get to see all the options available on the left panel, which we will be using. We have image, video, blueprints, upscale, and more. If you click on more, you'll be able to view all the other available options. And as you can see, for the free account, we currently have 150 fast tokens. Now, let's scroll through the page and check it out. These are all the creations that have been made using Leonardo AI. And we can clearly see these are really good. For example, on this one, if you click on Remix, we'll be able to use the same image and create a new one of our own. Now, let's go back to the previous page. Here, right under the prompt box, you will get to see options like image, video, blueprints, and more, just like we've seen on the left side. So let's click on image. Once you're here, on the left side, you'll be able to go through the models available. And as you can see, they have a lot of models to choose from. You will see some big names like Nano Banana, ChatGPT, C-Trim, and more. And if you go over to the video section, you'll be able to view all the video models available as well. And as you can see, they support Sora, Kling, and more. And if you go over to Legacy, you will get to see some more options to choose from. For now, let's head over to Image. And then, let's scroll through the options and select one. For example, Phoenix 1.0. Then, right under the model name, you can set different preferences however you want. For example, Prompt Enhance. And then, under Style, you can go through all these options to choose the one that you want. This will largely impact how your generated image is. Then, you can also set the contrast for your output. So choose between low, medium, and high. I will go with medium for this one. Then, on the generation mode, you can choose between fast, quality, and ultra. And as you can see, quality and ultra are only for the premium versions. Then, set the dimension for your image. You can also select custom in order to set custom dimensions for your output. You can choose between these options or set your custom dimension. So after you're done with the image dimensions option, you can head over to the number of images section. This is where you can choose how many outputs you receive per generation. You can also set it to more than the options displayed here. You can also make the generations private and add to collection. You can create a new folder as your collection. Then we have advanced settings. Over here, you will get some more options like photo real, negative prompt, transparency, tiling, and use fixed seed. Selecting these options will allow you to customize your image further. So once we're done setting it up, let's go ahead and go over to the prompt section on the top. Here, let's go ahead and add in a prompt for our first image. You can also click on the stars icon on the right and choose between these options to generate your prompt. You can use AI to help with all of that. If you select Improve Prompt after putting in a prompt, Leonardo AI will generate a new prompt that will be better and more refined. So after the prompt is ready, select the model that you want on the bottom, like image. Then, if you click on this attachment icon, you can add in style reference, character reference, or content reference. You can also add elements on the bottom. If you click on View More, you will get to see more customization options. So once you're done setting it up, just make sure that the correct format is selected and click on Generate on the right side. And as you can see, it started being generated right away. it will showcase the duration being taken to generate the images. Also, on the right side, you will get to see the details of the image settings. You can also click on Delete All to delete all the images. Then, if you click on the three dots, you will see more of these options that you can use. So as you can see, our images are now generated. You can click on any of them to open it up. Once the image is opened, you can click on it to magnify it and check the details. And if you notice on the bottom section, you will get to see another prompt box right over here. You can type in a prompt to edit the image further. You can also change the model from the model option and change the number of images from here as well. So now, let's type in a prompt in order to change this image according to our preference. For example, add a person. Then click on Generate. And as you can see, the model being used is Nano Banana. Also, you can click on Remix from the options on the right side. Then, you can use the same prompt to generate more images. Also, if you look below this section, you can see the previous image being generated. Also, if you select a generated image and click on Upscale on the right side, you'll be able to upscale this image further. But as you can see here, you will need a premium version for this. Now let's cancel it and go back. And here, you will notice that the new image has been generated, and it has now added a person with the dog. If you like the image and want to download it, you will get to see this download option on the right side. Just click on Download Image and it will be downloaded onto your computer. You also have Share options, Delete options, Copy, and if you click on the three dots, you will see a lot more options. Let's try Remove Background. And as you can see, it instantly removed the background from the image. Only the person and the dog is visible. Now, let's go back and this time select Video right under the prompt box. Go over to the Model section and choose your video model. Right now, VO3 is selected. For this one, you can choose between different VO models and more. So I will go with VO3 and choose the duration for our video. For example, 4 seconds, then generation mode and video dimensions. So once you're done setting it up, just go over to the prompt box and type in your prompt for the video. For example, a dog running in a park in a sunny afternoon day. Then you can click on the star icon to enhance it or click on Generate to generate the video. Now, let's go back to the main screen. From here, you'll be able to see more options such as Upscale and Canvas. Let's select Canvas and check it out. As you can see, we now have a blank canvas and we're in the editor. Here, you can use all the tools available on the left side and the right in order to create whatever you have in your imagination. And if you notice, this has a lot of familiar tools that graphic designers use for creating their designs. You also have some options on the top like fonts, size, and more. For example, if you click here, you'll be able to go through all of these font options and select whichever you want in order to change the font of your text. After you're done drawing, you can select the hand option and type in a prompt, then click on Generate on the bottom. This way, a new image will be generated based on your drawing or design that you've made right here on the canvas. Now, you can just go through all the images that have been generated and accept whichever one that you like. Then click on Download Artwork on the left panel. This way, you can use Leonardo AI for a lot of different purposes and let AI bring out your creativity with ease. And that is Leonardo AI tutorial for beginners.